Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Today we're doing a daily vibration for January 6th, 2020. We're vibrating on the number 2 today. Really quickly, before we jump into today's vibration, I want to remind you guys that these daily vibrations are uploaded every day at 12:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you guys can either find them here on YouTube or you can find them on my podcast. The links to my podcast would be in the description box below, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. Now, I also want to remind you guys that we go live on Friday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on YouTube. However, we will not be doing the Friday night lives on the 10th. We're going to return on the 17th because on the 10th, we're going to be doing a full moon meditation live, okay? So if you guys are interested, you can submit your donation, okay, to either my PayPal or Cash App. You can find that information in the description box below, or at the end of the segment, if you're tuning in via my podcast, I will give you all of that donation link, the links to the donation, okay? Now, be mindful that meditation is going to be for a $20 donation, and you will receive a private link. I also want to let you guys know about the 3 classes that I am bringing forth in the towards the end of the month. First class is going to be the second semester of the 13-week class. This is where we're bending space and time. This is you being able to find out what your triggers are, what is holding you back emotionally, what needs healing. So this is going to be a class of healing, growth, and expansion. This is going to be about you being reintroduced to yourself and walking through the forgiveness aspect of some of the things in your life that you need to release, okay? Now, we are in a new year, and we're also in a new timeline. The shift has definitely happened. And this class helps you to come front and center with being able to trust yourself as well as your intuition, okay? That class is going to be for 13 weeks, and it's going to be for a donation of $233, okay? I also have 2 more classes. Both classes is going to be for a donation of $125 each, okay? The first class is going to be about how to trust your intuition and how to speak to your guides, how to speak to your angels, how to speak to your ancestors, and your higher self. The second class is going to be about how to read the tarot deck. We're going to start with the Rider-Waite deck, and we're going to go through all 78 cards, as well as you're going to learn how to use your body as a conduit, as well as how to use your intuitive information that's coming forth to help you read the cards, okay? So if you're interested in any of those classes, please let me know. You can email me at the number 4, yourinnervoice@gmail.com, or you can submit your donation to either PayPal or Cash App. Links in the description box below, okay? Now, also this month, my lovelies, we do have a special going on for $31.73. You can get an intuitive reading / coaching session with me, so make sure you guys take advantage of that. I think I have a few more slots left, so once the 15 slots are done, that's it. We're not going to have another special until next month, okay? So 15 slots were open, and I think they're all gone. I got to go back and check. I don't remember. Last I checked, I think 6 of them were gone so far. So please take advantage of that, okay? Because once those are done, that's pretty much it until next month. If you can still submit a request for an appointment, but it's not going to be at the discounted rate, okay? Now, with that being said, let's jump into today's daily vibration, my loves. We're vibrating on the number 2 today, and the number 2 is all about balance and harmony, okay? Now, you guys know how I talk about your intuition is available to you all day, every day, and it's really your choice whether or not you decide to tap into your intuitive energy, right? We talk about that a lot, right? Now, with that being said, my loves, I want to remind you guys today that energy is going to be strong in the end. I think you should really pay attention to your intuitive nature today. The number 2 is vibrated on intuitive energy, but it's also vibrated on balance and harmony. It's vibrated on being just and justice coming into play today. So be mindful. If you've been operating with integrity, you could see justice working on your side. If you've been operating with not so much integrity and the lower vibrational end of the fuckery, then you could see justice being handed out in that end too. Caution is in the air today. This is why you're going to have to pay attention to your intuition. Don't be so quick to judge other people today, okay? As well as not to judge a situation today, because you never know how you yourself may interact, or how you may handle what someone else is going through today, okay? Be open and be receptive to love for today, because we do have love in the atmosphere again today, so be open to that, okay? On the lower vibrational end of the number 2, however, you do have indifference energy in the atmosphere. You have a little bit of pessimistic energy in the atmosphere, codependent energy today, unloving and unemotional energy today, and fear of change or fear of the unknown. And you could also feel a little bit of hesitant energy, you know, like people are hesitant to do things today. You could feel some of that energy in the atmosphere today, all right? So be mindful, because the hazels, the gargamels, the energy vampires, and the narcissists are out today. So you just want to be mindful and protect your energy, okay? Know what your triggers are, so you're not getting caught up with someone baiting you to react a certain way because they want to utilize that fuck fight energy, okay? So some people like to, you know, like we argue, we fight, then we make up type energy. That is in the atmosphere today. So just be mindful of that, okay, my loves? Now, let's take a look and see what your wonderful messages are today. Is Mercury going to retrograde? I kind of feel like my words are kind of getting mumble jumbled today. Okay, so now you guys know I don't really like to shuffle the cards when I am dual recording for the podcast. So I do want to apologize to my podcast listeners, because I kind of feel like I've done that for the past 2 days, shuffle the cards while I am dual recording. So my apologies if that noise on the podcast is irritating to you. Those of you that are watching via YouTube, you know, it is what it is via YouTube. The podcast is a little bit more sensitive because of the microphone, but I think my YouTube guys can handle that too. So we're going to start off with Capricorns, because it is Capricorn season. And my wonderful Capricorns, just know that whatever energy you're giving attention to today, it is gaining momentum, okay? So if you're focusing on things from a positive perspective, that is what's going to unfold. If you're focusing on things from a negative perspective, just know whatever energy you're giving today is what's gaining momentum. All right, whatever you give energy to, my wonderful Capricorns, is what manifests. So just remember that, okay? Virgos, today you have a new romantic cycle begins, okay? And for some of you, I kind of feel like this is going to identify not just a romantic cycle with someone else, but also a cycle of you falling in love with yourself, okay, my wonderful Virgos? I do want you guys to understand something about this energy. This energy and this planetary energy that we talk about every day, just as a collective energy, a lot of this energy and these planets are slow moving planets. So some of this energy you can feel for short bursts of time, and some of this energy you can feel like it's slow moving and it took some time to get there. It's just a process and how things unfold, okay? So please, this is why you don't want to get caught up in time, because the universe, it doesn't know anything about time. We put time and boundaries on things. Things are always constantly unfolding, and you need to be aware of that, okay? All right, so my wonderful Taurus, it is saying today your wisdom is an end of a tough cycle approaches, okay? You just want to remember to trust your intuition today and to operate with caution. That is in the ear. So if you feel a little bit of hesitant energy in the atmosphere, you definitely want to check your intuition to make sure you're following your intuition, or as my little niecey Pooh would put it, as you're trusting your gut today, okay? All right, so my wonderful fire signs, we're going to start off with Leos, and today you have show the world the real you. Now, Leos, you guys don't have no problem stepping in the limelight if you're really operating in your shit. Like, that's just how you guys are, right? But if you've been shrinking back and not speaking your truth, today would be the day to communicate that. Also, be open to receive love, but I cannot stress enough, today is going to be a day where you pay attention to your intuition. I really don't care what sign we're talking about today. Today, pay attention to your intuition, regardless of your zodiac sign. That's the prime message of this video today. Pay attention to your intuition, okay? So, Leos, as you're paying attention to your intuition, be open to show the world the real you, because you may intuitively get told to do something that is out of your comfort zone or out of your box, okay? But it's also within your, I want to say your skill set, or within your true nature to shine in this area, okay? So yeah, you want to be guided by your intuition today, my wonderful Leos, okay? Sagittarius, your message today, my love, is that your answers are coming, okay? The answers that you need are coming, so you just need to be mindful that you guys are very intuitive to begin with, very perceptive to begin with, my wonderful Sagittarius. So I cannot stress enough, once again, just be mindful of your intuition and be open for the love that's coming in, and take caution before you just jump into a situation, okay? Now, my wonderful Aries, today you have bring love into the situation. situation, Aries, okay? You may not just want to be so stubborn and bullheaded today. Be open to other people's perspective on the thing, and then make your decision as that unfolds. So don't be so harsh with your response today. Okay, my wonderful Aries. And remember, follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. Sometimes bringing love into a situation may be tough love. You know, y'all know how I feel about some of this stuff. Sometimes saying no or having compassion doesn't always mean being an enabler. So just be open to how that love needs to be expressed today, my wonderful Aries, okay? So for my wonderful air signs, let's start off with Geminis. You have a new start is coming today. This is your message. So be open to that. Allow your thinking to flow in positive areas. Be open to the love in the atmosphere. Balance and harmony is here, but you also have to trust your intuition. Listen, Geminis, you want to trust your intuition today. You want to trust your higher self today because you have new beginnings at hand, okay? Create your own love bubble today is what I'm hearing, Geminis, okay? All right, Libras, today you have, it's a win-win outcome for you, my wonderful Libras today, okay? Now, can I say something, Libras? You guys, I've been talking to you guys about maybe sticking your head in the sand for a little while now. So we've been talking about that, you know, that energy of sticking your head in the sand for a while now. Sorry, guys. I just got to charge my stuff here. We've been talking about that energy about maybe feeling like you got to stick your head in the sand for a while, right? Now, this is not the season to do that. Today, you have a win-win forecast in the outcome for you. However, you still need to be mindful that you got to operate with trust in your intuition. Either which way is going to work out for you today, but you want to really get to what it is you want to manifest and not just what's handed to you, okay? So be mindful. You can take control of the situation, or you can have something handed to you that is okay. I can live with that, but why not just have what you want instead of living with something, right? Be mindful of that, my wonderful Libras. Okay, Aquarius, your message is meditate and contemplate today. So you want to meditate and contemplate today before you say yes or before you say no. Trust your intuition and trust your gut today. Be open to receive the love that's coming in. There is going to be some justice forming for you today, my wonderful Leo. So you guys need to be mindful and be aware of that, okay? Now, I'm sorry, that was for Aquarius. Aquarius, my apologies. Meditate and contemplate. I don't know if I said Leos to begin with, but Aquarius, your energies meditate and contemplate. You could be dealing with a Leo today. Some of you could be, that energy could maybe even be asking you to be bold and strong in something that you're moving towards today. So be mindful about that, okay? Now, my wonderful Pisces, today you have luck on your side, okay? So you want to make sure that whatever you're doing, trust your intuition as you're moving in this energy, and know that the cycle has changed, Pisces, and you do have, I don't like to call love, you know, okay, so let's just say that you do have a lot of positive energy on your side today, and you can choose whether or not you want to sit in this energy or you want to sit in your feelings, my wonderful Pisces, okay? Remember that you're energetic sponges, and it's important for you not to soak up other people's energy, but to know your own energy and your truth, okay? Because you can walk into a room and take on someone else's energetic body, okay? That's how sensitive you guys are, Pisces, so be mindful of that, okay? Okay, my wonderful Scorpio, you have worked through your fears today, okay? So follow your intuition as you're working through your fears today. Remember, balance and harmony is going to be key. Be open and be receptive to love today, my wonderful Scorpios, okay? Cancers, your message today is a fiery climax approaches. And what I'm going to say for you, my wonderful Cancers, is just be mindful that you're not in your feelings. So you may want to get out of your feelings and get into your feelings before you react in your emotions, or before you react too emotionally is what I'm hearing, okay? Pay attention to your intuition today because someone could be baiting you, okay? Somebody, my wonderful Cancers, could just be baiting you to get your reaction, okay? And we'll get into all of that today when we do your love readings this week. All righty? All right, my wonderfuls. I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning in. Keep in mind that these daily vibrations are uploaded every day at 12:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, either on YouTube or on my podcast. So you guys can definitely check them out. Remember, today, code word is pay attention to your intuition, because that is going to be key today. All right? Your intuition can save your life. Your intuition can lead you to where the money is at. Your intuition can lead you to exactly what you've been asking the universe for. Your intuition can lead you to exactly what you need at any given moment, okay? So trust your intuition today. If you don't get anything else today, get this. Trust your intuition today. That is going to be key, okay? Trust that part of you today that you can't quite figure it out, but you know you hear that voice saying, and you know, sometimes you're told to do something and you be like, okay, I'm not going to listen. And then you don't do what the voice tells you to do. And you're like, shit, I should have listened to my first mind. Listen to your first mind today. That's going to be key. Okay. All right, my lovelies. Don't forget this Friday night. We will not be live this Friday night. We will return on the 17th. The 10th is going to be dedicated to the meditation. Okay. If you're interested in the meditation, please submit your donations via PayPal at the number 4, your inner voice at gmail.com. Once again, that's the number 4, your inner voice at gmail.com. The same way the channel is spelled, all together, one word, at gmail.com. Or you guys can cash at me at $KIMOY106. Once again, that's $KIMOY106. You can submit your $20 donation there to be a part of the full moon meditation on the 10th, okay? If you guys are not going to be at the full moon meditation on the 10th, I will see you guys for Paid Forward Fridays on January 17th, okay? Have a wonderful week, guys, and I will see you guys in your daily vibration tomorrow as well as your weeklies later this week. Bye, my loves. Have a wonderful day.